And welcome back everyone to Illusion of Gaia. I'm Marcus and today we're gonna actually start off our adventure by heading us to Edward Castle and talk to the king, which kinda wants to see us for a crystal ring we don't really have. And this is the world map. We don't actually travel through it, we just walk in this Mod 7 recreation of a map, which I really enjoy. I like this drawing art style that they use, like you're actually walking on a whole consumed map from old times. This is King's Edward Castle. I must report this intrusion. Will shows the letter to the guard. A guest of the king? I'm sorry, you may pass. Thank you, dipshits. King Edward is having breakfast. Wait a while, then enter. Oh, we have to wait for him to finish his breakfast. Oh, fuck off. Well, since we're here, let's explore the castle a bit. Recently, a hunter was hired. I wonder what the king is thinking. A hunter, huh? I guess what is hunting? Probably hunting people? Who knows? Now, if we look behind this column... Don't raise your voice and mind your manners. In exchange, I give you 1 red jewel. Well, thank you for the red jewel. Don't raise your voice and mind your manners. What the hell are you doing behind that pillar, you dude? This is the underground prison. Innocent people can enter. Well, thank you. Innocent people can't enter. Whatever. So your will. You were summoned by King Edward? Be careful when you meet him. Why? Is he kind of a tyrant, maybe? Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there is someone who is thinking of me. I love you. Well, congratulations. At least she seems to be... The words are escaping me. I like this, this view. This is the princess room. Strangers can't enter. Who is it? A guest? This is just a shabby boy. It's me, Kara. Oh, that voice. Let him in. Oh, and tell everyone your old nickname. Oh, pardon me. Please enter. Oh, wow, you got scared by your old nickname? What the hell even is this nickname? You. Yesterday. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible. It's terrible! Again, my father is trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before, now they won't let me go out. Recently something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. Princess, let's go. I feel scared. My father and mother seems to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here, please! Princess? Please come back, Will. Okay, something is fishy around here. Your business is finished, get out! Damn! Wow! I haven't seen someone running this fast. My god. He is reciprocating your feelings. She's reciprocating your feelings. There, I got the word out of my mouth, eventually. Now, when we talk with Kara, King Edward has finished having his breakfast, so now we can actually enter here and go speak to the king. The king sent you the letter, talk to him. Oh, sorry, queen. Your will. You look so shabby. Well, did you bring the crystal ring? No, I don't have it. How dare you say such a thing to me? Guards, throw this impudent wizard in prison. Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. Dude, what even the fuck is this ring you're talking about? Ma'am, save me. Did you say ma'am? Sorry, but even the queen doesn't give a flying fuck about you, Will. So yeah, we are in King Edward's prison. You remember that long-ass labyrinth that our uncle was talking about? Here it is. I wonder why I have to suffer so. I wonder what will become of me now. I have to think of a way to get out of here. It's locked. This must have seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Oh, damn it. We were saying something else. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. Someone was chained to this ball. Yeah, we are here in this prison, and really there's nothing else that we can do right about now. But only just sit here, wait, think about the weather. How have you done it these past few days? Have you been well? Are you treating yourself kindly throughout this period? A soldier's whisper comes from a hole in the ceiling. It's today's ration of bread. Even more drink water. Okay, thank you for the bread. Will tasted some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandpa's Lola creative cuisine. Well, I guess snail pie is something much more better than hardened bread. But yeah, after that delicious meal, time passes slowly, but the long day is ending. It pains me to think that the prisoner's feelings don't know what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. So yes, a familiar voice speaks from the flute. Will, this is your father. Father from the flute? What the hell? Father? You were a cute child, but now you've grown up. Is Grandma Lola's pie delicious? You sure, Dad? How are you? I can tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen. Yeah, let's be kind to him. I want you to save me. I was too once held in this cell. Look at that left-hand wall. Oh, what is this? This? Have you heard of anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. We must take a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time. Quickly, first to the Incan ruins. The flute's voice fades and disappears. So yeah, our father is talking to us through this magical flute that apparently is working as a radio. Huh? Was that a oinking of a pig? Oh, hi, Hamlet. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck. There's a letter and a key tied to his tail. Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father has done. But hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold. But tonight, I will leave the castle forever. You will also be free. Kara. You have the key! So yeah, Kara sent us the key with the letter. And now, thanks to the key to the cell, we go into the menu, select the key, and we can get out of here. So yeah, now we can go out and explore the ruins. We have a safe spot here, might as well use it. And see what Gaia also has to tell us. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. When you defeat all the enemies in an area, you will get a jewel that increases your abilities. Push the start button to see the location of your enemies. Find the demons and defeat them. Yeah, let's save our game and let's continue our journey. So here we go. Now we can actually go and start what's basically our very first dungeon. Right outside this corridor. So yeah, just like Soul Blazer, this game is a dungeon crawler. In a way that is less similar to Gauntlet and more similar to something like Legend of Zelda. We defeat the enemies, we collect the coins that they left behind, which I think they count as extra life, and once we defeat them all, we get a relic that increases our power. When you defeat all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. And yeah, this is the map. It only shows us where the enemies are, and if there is some chest that we need to collect. And the force there is the item that will be given to us once we are able to defeat all the enemies in an area. The combat is simple. We are basically beating them up with the flute, which apparently is a very powerful concussive weapon. And the coolest thing that we can do when we hit an enemy, if we push the direction in there, yeah, we do this lunge attack that does double the damage that a normal attack do. I would not suggest relying on it too much though, because sometimes it might not exactly work as intended. Yeah, just see, there, it didn't actually register my double tap, and instead of doing the lunging attack, I just dashed into the enemy like like a moron. So yeah, just to, I'll mostly tell you, just stay there and attack. You get more damage out of Will by doing this, but as you can see, it's not exactly all that reliable. And compared to Soul Blazer, we don't actually have a lot of healing items in this game. So keep to your herbs as much as humanly possible, because, oh damn it, they are very helpful. And with that we also have a strength increase. So this is basically how we level up in this game. We don't actually gain normal levels the traditional way. Every time we clear a room in a dungeon, there will be an item given to us that will increase our stats. Oh, what is this thing hovering around us? Try not to hit it, because it's technically friendly, and it's trying to show us the way to proceed. But yeah, considering that it's hovering around us... Oh, damn it, I skipped the dialogue. I did not intend to do that. Whatever. It's very easy to hit that thing, that flower thing, when she's hovering so close to you. So yeah, honestly, this game already looks incredibly better than Soul Blazer. It really shows that Quintet had a lot of time to own their skills with the Super Nintendo, because yeah, this jump is insane. There's a lot of detail in the animation. You see, it's even the running. The running is very is very animated, and also all the enemies are very chunky. It's probably the one thing that some people might not enjoy about this game. It's everything takes so much space here, which can feel a bit claustrophobic. It's like Mega Man 7. You have such a big, bulky Mega Man sprite that it might feel like you're not seeing much of the game around you. But in this style of an overhead dungeon crawler, it works really well, honestly. Really, I feel this is not the best in terms of, like, compared to the rest of the Gaia trilogy. Overall, I think Terranigma looks a lot better, but there are some things that Illusion of Gaia does that look so much better, and that's because of how big and animated some of the characters are. Now, we can't push the button normally here. We just have to go around it and basically dive onto him by doing this road over here. Be very careful to the enemies now. They are not that bad, but they can dogpile you very easily if you're not careful. When you defeat all the enemies, the shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you are defeated, you don't have to go back very far. Yeah, once you die, you lose all the silver coins that you collected, and you're sent back to the very beginning of the dungeon, so be very careful. Also, damn. Another thing that they did in the retranslation, I played this right after the retranslation. I'm using that as a practice run for this game. And I have to say, playing them back to back, you really see how much quality of life things they've added. Like the ability to see in center of your... up in the center where you see that DP. they added the ability to see what items you currently have equipped. And also, the items don't clutter all your inventory, they stack. Because I gotta feel that later on, if we don't get rid of stuff like the red jewels, we're gonna be very cluttered with this inventory. Flower in the corner. Try playing the flute. Play the melody. Okay, let's play the melody then. I like all these little animations about him playing. This game is very rich in detail. He heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. Okay. The door won't open unless we push this switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. Okay, let's wait then. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I told you have to push at the same time. The door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I count 1, 2, 3, don't make a mistake. Oh, damn it. I basically pushed like 1 microsecond too early. There we go. And now the door has been opened. So yeah, this is a very intricate design for a prison, but I have to say, the dude, he really was a great architect. Because this place looks lovely. Too bad for all the monsters around. It was also designed to include them. But I gotta assume yes, preventing people to escape. There we go. Thank God our flute has a gigantic hitbox. Yeah, the trick with these enemies, try not to stay aligned totally in front of them, otherwise they will just eat you. We're back in the dark space. Oh, there's a new statue here. Gaia, what do you have to say to us? It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. Let's see what the statue next to me has to say. Will hears a voice in his head. I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Freedan. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Will gradually loses consciousness. And yet this is a new gimmick that we have with Illusion of Gaia. We don't only have Will, we have a second character to play as. Which is Freedan, this gigantic warrior. Look at the size of this beast. And yeah, this is a sword-wielding warrior. It has the same abilities of Will. He can jump, he can run, he can attack with the sword, and his power is higher compared to Will. The drawback is that, as you can see, he's freaking huge. If you're not careful, especially when enemies are gonna start throwing up projectiles all over the place, you can very easily get destroyed. Freedan is a big burly dude, and thus his hitbox is much bigger. You have to be very careful with how you move, but honestly, turning into Freedan is always a plus every time you get the ability to do so. And yeah, you are going to use this shape-shifting ability in order to even progress in the dungeons and even solve some puzzles. As you saw before, we couldn't really reach the switch with just Will's flute. We have to basically use Freedan's sword, because since he's bigger, he can also reach much further. And there we go. Another one of these guys. Please die before you have a chance of hitting me. Thank you. And another defense boost. Don't let yourself be fooled with how many upgrades we're taking. The enemies there later we're gonna do a lot more damage. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original shape. Oh damn it, we just transformed ourselves. Ah damn it. And we are back to normal. So now let's go over here because there's a needed red jewel here. And exit the place. Oh, who are you? I saw you, but I'm surprised. You can change your shape like me. I'm Lily, an Itori girl protected by a sphere flower spirit. How do you know a melody you can only have heard from us? I learned it from my grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset. I have had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? You know my grandmother? Actually, she asked me to rescue you. What the hell is this sound? The Elder is calling. I have to go. We meet again. Goodbye, Will. Wait, the Elder? Was the Elder a freaking dragon? Because that roaring sounded way a lot like a dragon. And we are back in the basement of Edward Castle. Now it's not gonna take that long. We just have to go up here and actually meet with Kara in order to take her out of this place. Hey Kara, I'm here. Of course you've come. Thank you. Was the guard asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead, sleeping again. Your little pig has come. His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? He's very smart. He has some kind of strange pig power. Please, take me out of here. The little ham is called Hamlet. Someone was having a lot of fun in the localization, I have to say. In Japanese, the name of the pig is Peggy, which, I mean, it's about as funny, but I don't know if we can say it's better or worse than Hamlet. Now we have to go down here to get a yummy roast leg of yak. Damn it, I would like to try it, honestly. Sounds delicious. Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldier finds us. This is not a secret, by the way, something that you have to collect. If you try to leave without getting the yak meat, she basically tell you, hey, please, can we go down in the basement? At last we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents. And let's hurry back to Will's grandparents' house. I like that every single trip is done on this map. The direction feels pretty arbitrary all the time, but it's a very cute detail. And we are back to South Cape. Oh, somebody did a bit of a job over here. What? What's happened? It's awful. Who would do such a thing? My grandparents? Grandpa Bill? Grandma Lola? I'll look upstairs. What the hell? Oh, Will! Come here, quick! It's terrible! What has happened? Look at the wall. This mark. Jackal. The Jackal is here. Jackal? He's the hunter hired by my mother. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandpa and grandma. So yeah, the hunter is an assassin. Don't worry, you two. You're the one who... Who are you? I'm Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? It's okay, your grandpa and grandma are safe. They're in my village. Your village? Hitori Village. Have you ever heard of this village? Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will. Okay, I'm going too. It's far too dangerous for a princess. You can't stop royalty, I do whatever I want. Typical of a princess. Oh my god. Kara, don't be so annoying. In the original version, she wasn't so annoying. It's just that she doesn't want to go back to the castle because she doesn't feel her parents are doing anything good. Before we go to my village, should we meet the townspeople? We might not be back here for a long time. Yeah, let's go meet the townspeople. Actually, you don't really have much to do around here, honestly. Everyone basically has the same dialogue. Even if you try and go to your friends, which are still here at the cave, you talk with Lance. It's all up. What's happened? You look so gloomy. Something you can tell us about? Yeah, the other would just say the same thing that was gonna say all the time. You're not acting like the same old Will. But you can't actually talk to them and be open about it. So, yeah. What we can do, though, before we set foot out to Itori Village is go back over here and talk to the red gem collector. Let's give him the red jewels that we collected. We have 7 now. And so we have reached the total that we need to get a defense force. The next red jewel will give us a life force. So yeah, a nice increase in life. It's not gonna hurt us. So we have done basically everything that we could do at this point. So we're gonna leave to Itori Village in the next part of Illusion of Gaia. I am Markus. I'll see you in the next video. You take care of yourself and have a very nice day.